HouseMark is a membership-based organisation that helps the social housing sector improve performance and deliver and demonstrate value for money. Owned by the Chartered Institute of Housing and the National Housing Federation, and with over 12 years' experience, we're the sector's trusted brand for improving business effectiveness. Working with members from social housing organisations across England, Northern Ireland, Scotland and Wales, our aim is to help you run a more effective social business, meet regulatory requirements and provide excellent services to your tenants. HouseMark members can access a wide range of services dedicated to performance improvement, supported across the UK by our team of regional managers. Our benchmarking services enable you to compare your service provision, tenant satisfaction and costs and overheads against other similar organisations, so you can learn from the best and improve costs and value while maintaining or enhancing quality. And our benchmarking dashboard is a uniquely accessible means of reporting the value for money of your services to your tenants, governing body and other stakeholders, which can be streamed live to your own website or intranet, making it an ideal tool for tenant scrutiny.
RCT Homes, we're a stock transfer organisation that transferred in December 2007 and we signed up to HouseMark early in 2008, just after the transfer. Some of the things that came to light very early on were some of the targets that we had. They were very challenging targets for us. We suspected our performance was going to be sort of lower quartile in some areas. But what we didn't realise is that the really stretching targets that we'd set ourselves weren't even top quartile. So to get where we wanted to go still left us far short of where the top performing organisations were. So what the benchmarking facility gave us the opportunity to do is to set a path of continuous improvement with an end goal. So the very first thing it gave us was an open look, an honest look at ourselves. What was our performance? What were the absolute numbers? And then what was the journey we'd have to undertake to get ultimately to where we want to go?
We've used it very much for things like our repairs and maintenance service. We've used it to look at costs and to look at the performance compared with our comparator organisations. And then that's enabled us to focus in on those key areas where we feel that we could drive down costs and improve performance. As part of that, we've also been able, through HouseMark, to contact other organisations who have an in-house repairs team like ourselves and look at what they've been doing so we can learn from the best and take those ideas into the business, bring them in and use that to drive forward performance. And that's showing some real results for us. If we look at our trend performance over the past 2-3 years, performance is improving, our costs are reducing.
When you know where you need to improve, but need support with how to move forward, HouseMark's extensive range of good practice services can provide you with an unrivaled gateway to topical housing information and best practice guidance that you can trust. Our blog and weekly newsletter is the first port of call for members, helping them to keep up to date with the latest information about what's going on in the housing world. Access to our online forums can help you find information and get advice from other members who are only too happy to pass on their hard-won knowledge. And our performance improvement clubs give you an opportunity to network with colleagues from other housing organisations, meet HouseMark staff and share invaluable expertise.
We're regular users of the website. We research information on there quite a lot, so it's a really useful device for us to find out what others are doing in terms of good practice, getting hold of relevant policies and procedures, answering the unusual questions which crop up quite a lot on the forums. So, the minutiae of working within the housing sector and the sort of weird and wonderful range of queries that arise. It's helpful to get experience and expertise from others that have gone through similar thought processes, so we use that on a regular basis, yes.
HouseMark's consultancy team provides packaged services and tailored support to fill capacity gaps and provide external expert challenge and assurance. These include value for money support, accreditation schemes, tenant scrutiny and performance management health checks.
We wanted to improve our performance. In fact, we had to improve our performance and it was a way of moving our organisation forward. So went to HouseMark, the consultants came in, did a fabulous job and we've progressed ever since. We got real quality out of the work that was carried out and therefore we felt we got value for money.
Putting improvement into action isn't easy. And at HouseMark, we believe that by working together, sharing and learning from each other, we have the best tools to improve standards and make the social housing sector one we can all be proud of. Become better with HouseMark Performance Improvement.